Today we're going to be making a cute goat. We're going to start with sketching a goat. This might be one of like the harder ones so far, just because it has like a lot of objects that I can think about. I think it's mainly because it's less round, makes it not as easy as the other sculpts so far, at least for the tutorial videos. So hopefully you can follow along and like the tutorial. And as before, I always say this is not a sketching video, it's a sculpting video, so this is gonna be time lapse. So let's start with the default shape, the sphere, and this can be the head. And we can add the body. This is the front. Oblong shape. You want the head to have some snout like this, so you can see the head and then the body. Then we can add the cylinder for the legs. And do short, cute legs. Then we want to mirror this. Actually, mirror, bring it apart. Works like that. So we have the basic shapes right here. We can now mold it more to look more like a goat. So I like using let's validate the body. I like using the drag tool to mold it around and work around like what you have. And just you can see the shapes go by. Just following the sketch. So we can validate the legs and then just smooth. We can voxel to a lower resolution and we can smooth this out. And voxel and smooth. Voxel and smooth. Just so it has round edges. Have that cute look. We can make an instance like this. So this will be the back legs, and now we have the back legs and the front legs. Let's add ears. Let's use, well, we can add the horns, as I see cone. It is mainly because I see cone. Let's mirror this. See, looks like horns. And validate. So let's voxel smaller resolution so it's easier to smooth out. And let's use the inflate tool because this is too pointy. And then voxel this and smooth out. Inflate tool, back again. Make the intensity not too strong. And voxel again, and let's smooth this out. Now we have tiny horns. So let's now add the ears. So the ears can be, I think a cylinder would work. Make this ear-like, rotate, pull this back, mirror. And let's just validate. Let's make it smaller. Oh, smaller this way and make it longer, just like the ears from our drawing. It's like this. And you can see how this is a little more complicated than previous sculpting stuff so far. You can just smooth this out. You want the round edges. Like ears. This should be ears. And we can now use the drag tool to make it, like connect the head, ears. And you want to make sure that it shapes well. And then just slowly adjusting until it looks right. And then we can add the like beard, I guess. These goats seem to have beards. Might need to add another sphere in the bottom of the chin of the goat. Yeah. So it is shaping like a goat. And it's looking pretty goat-like so far. Just shape it more. We can, press the side. Smooth tool. Smooth. We can add eyes, but like for now, I want to rename this so we don't get lost. So let's do head and do ears and do horn. This is the legs, body. Yeah, now we can add eyes. So eyes, let's add a sphere. And mirror, because there's two eyes. And let's add the beard. I think the beard should be cone. Let's do can validate so we can shape it and flip it backwards. It's okay. It doesn't need to be perfect because we're going to shape it a lot. So just keep on doing inflate until it looks more of a beard. So I think that looks more like a beard. You can use smooth some more. Let me voxel this to a lower resolution so it's easier to mold. It's more circular. And let's do smooth on the beard. Oh, I think I overdid it. It's okay. Like that. And it's okay. It's just like beard stuff. So it should be easy to mold. Let's connect the body to the head. We need to merge this once it looks good. but it's slowly getting cuter and we're getting there. Hopefully this is easy to follow. If not, we could go back to the other easier animals. See from there. We can add the tail. Let's add a sphere for the tail. And make this tiny. And validate so we can shape it. Okay. Let's do a tiny tail. Tiny cute tail. Yeah, should work. Make it smaller. This tail might be too big. Let's do, and we can voxel it to a smaller resolution. Oh, remesh. Yep. So it's easier to shape. Make it little up. Make it a little wider. So again, then yeah, should do tail. And then smooth out the body. And let's make this. Just make it. Let's drag this little. So we want the body to be more round. Because we always want the. At least for these ones, because it's supposed to be. Well, if you make like chibi versions of the animals, it's easier than the realistic ones, and then it's also cuter. So it's double positive. I have double positive. And once we like the shape, at least for the outline of the shape, I feel like I always go back and I always do want the. Nope. Where's the beard? I think it might be this one. Go back and make the body closer to the head. It's always something. It's always something I like to do. Like, I always feel like it looks cuter if the body to head, like, once it closer, it's always cuter. So, works out. Oh, the eyes. That. And I think it's safe to merge the body and the head. Gee, let me double check. Maybe not yet. It's okay. We have patience. All the patience. Just pick out and make this fur beard of the goat. And I think it should be safe to actually blend the beard to the head so it doesn't look as off. Let's do join and voxel this out. And then we can smooth this like that. And let's do the legs closer. And let's merge the legs to the body. So we want to validate these so they're separate objects. And now we want to merge it with the tail. I think this is the tail. So we want to voxel that out. 250 should be good. Let's smooth. Let's do the smoothing from the feet. feet and the body. The tail. You can voxel again, smooth it out. If you keep on just smoothing and voxel, it's like the lines were never there. And using a smaller resolution makes it easier to smooth out, makes it faster. You just want to keep on smoothing, maybe do like a slight inflate. This is way too strong. Let's remove the grid so we can see better. Yeah, that works. We might want to inflate the belly a little more so it's cuter. Yeah, just do like a rounder belly. And we can possibly merge the ears and the head. Let's see. Well, once it looks good, which I think it needs a little more work. Just look around, see if it looks good. Let's see. I'm trying to think if it's good to merge the ears to the head. I think it's good. And if it's not, let's just work around it. So we can validate the ears. So it's two separate objects. And now we can do ears and head and just voxel it. Oh, it's very tiny. We could possibly do like a 200, maybe like a 180. Yeah. And smooth out the ears. Like that. So let's drag this a little more. Oh, drag the ears like this. And we want slightly puffy cheeks. So we want to add, inflate the cheeks more. Like this. Yeah, that works. I think the eyes are too far apart, so we can drag this like this. And slowly drag it. And yeah, that works. Let's do make the eyes slightly smaller. And smooth this out. And let's do the body and the head. Smudge the body and the head. So we possibly want to do something close to 300. And let's just smooth this out. I think that looks pretty good. Pretty cute. Let's do, I'm going to add like a mouth. Oh, this is pinch. Crease. So let's do the crease and do like a mouth like thing here. Yeah. And that add more fur like, and we can do like a sub inflate here. So there's like a ear like shape going on here. Like that. Can inflate this a little more. Let's do the eyes. Eyes. Just validate the eyes so we can smooth this out. And do smaller and smooth more. Let's do slightly oblong eyes. Like this. So let's voxel it and then smooth out. And maybe it's time to color. Let's poke out like some fur here. Like this. And maybe like a chest hair. Like that. You can voxel it. Yep. I thought I pressed it, but and let's drag this like this. And smooth it out. And just drag it. And just do smoothing. And let's try and color it. Actually, I forgot about the nose. Let's add the nose real quick. Actually, let me do a cube. Let's do add and then box. It's called a box. Just validate because we can just shape it. You can just do a quick nose and voxel it to a smaller resolution, easier to smooth out. Oh, I think I mirrored it. Let's remove this. And we could just, what? Why is this not working? Did I accidentally? I don't think it's centered. So actually, let me just reverse this, all of it. Okay, let's add. So let's get away from the mirror and then add a box and then just validate. Voxel to a smaller resolution. Smooth. Make it smaller. And then let's drag it like this. See how it's mirrored. I think there should be an easier way to do the symmetry. But right now, it might take me so long to figure out how to do it. So I'm going to Google it and then at least for next time I would know how. Let's just smooth the nose. Let's drag it a little more. Maybe flatten the top. Slightly flat. Slightly flat here too. Do a lower nose like this. Maybe smooth. There's our color the goat. Let's do just an easy white goat. So let's go to shading and just do the light. And we can do the roughness. Yeah, this works. So this is from the previous. Oh, I think I need to. What are these? Oh, it's the horns. Okay. I'm just selecting everything and then just paint all to get that matte look. Maybe it's like just slightly an off white color like this. Then paint all. Actually, I want it slightly brownish. Let's see. Maybe slightly darker. Okay. I think that works. Let's do the eyes. You want the shiny black eyes. Do the roughness at 0. And oh, I forgot the nose. We want the nose to be shiny. Well, not as shiny, but oh, I think I grabbed the eyes too. Okay. Should be just the nose and like that. And the horns. Maybe like a darker. Yeah. We can just slightly shade it with some paint. And the roughness to be 0. Mm. Oh wait, we want the roughness to be full. It's the opposite. Right? Then you want the intensity to be 1%, even though it's very dark. So we just have this sturdy look to it. Oh, we remove some coloring. I want the intensity to be really low. I'm not even sure if that's showing color now. Might be too low. I think the eyes are too far apart, so we can fix that. I do feel like once we add color, like it's easier to see. This little bit. I want the eyes to be smaller and closer. And we can just slowly work with it. And you just go back and forth. I think the thing with 3D is on another angle, it looks good, but then if you look at the like another angle, it looks funny. Oh, let me grab the eyes. So it's slightly harder than drawing. Because you get to have different looks. Oh my gosh, now I look so funny. Smooth this. Let's just drag this closer. I think I need to step away and come back for this, but we'll see. Let's drag this. I usually like to step away and come back, but I was thinking it looked cute until I saw the eyes being weird. But, so far, well, I don't like how it looks like, so I think I'm gonna go back to this. So far I've printed all of the sculpts I've made, and I'm going to make a video of it, of the painting process. I have changed them slightly, so they look different from the video, but they do still look very similar. But I'll show you on the next video. But I might need to come back for this. We'll see.